Hello, and thank you for joining me on my international trade project comparing Germany and Italy. Germany is the third largest export economy, only rivaled by China and the United States. Germany exports as much as 48% of its manufacturing supply created. The four dominant industries in German manufacturing are the automotive, led by Daimler, BMW, and Volkswagen, mechanical engineering, chemical, led by BASF and Bayer, and electrical fields led by Siemens. The industrial sector contributes 19.7% of Germany's GDP as of 2024. Italy, by contrast, has a large agricultural sector. Over 40% of the land in Italy is devoted to the agricultural industry, although it only accounts for 2.1% of their GDP. Italy also has a manufacturing industry which provides high-quality machinery and is home to auto companies like Lamborghini, Ferrari, and Fiat. They have a rich fashion trade with the likes of Gucci, Versace, and Prada. Their tourism industry is home to 51 World Heritage sites and accounts for 11.8% of their national GDP. Due to substantial capital investment in research and development, Germany is known the world over for innovation and precision engineering. They are capable of producing high-performance vehicles with more efficiency and lower cost than Italy. Their engineering helps them lead the way in both mechanical and industrial machinery industries. Their chemical plants like BASF and Bayer again produce more at a lower cost overall, and they are the industry leaders in renewable energy sector, heavily investing in sustainability and green energy. This gives Germany a solid comparative and absolute advantage in all these industries. Although there is no absolute advantage Italy has over Germany in any sector, Italy does maintain its comparative advantage over Germany in several areas. Italy has been a leader in fashion for centuries, and its luxury fashion market produces more fine textile goods comparable to Germany. Their high-end automotive industry has also been leading the world for decades. Tourism is a major source of income for Italy, as the 51 UNESCO World Heritage Sites throughout the small nation attract people the world over. Lastly, their agricultural sector produces cheese, wines, olives, and much more. As previously stated, both nations have parts to play in the automotive machinery and chemical divisions. Where Germany deals with luxury vehicles as exports, Italy imports these luxury cars and exports their high-end automobiles to Germany. In the machinery and equipment sector, Germany provides precision engineering and automation technology, where Italy specializes in machines for textiles, food preparation and processing, and fashion. In the pharmaceutical sector, Germany creates the chemicals in general medicine, where Italy specializes in medical equipment and specialty drugs. These trades play off each other's strengths and offset their weaknesses by expanding innovation as well as collaboration in technological advancement. Because both of these nations having signed on with the European Union, they are under one market and free trade is standard. There are no import tariffs or customs issues either has to face. However, both nations are subject to the Union's trade agreements and limitations. Pros of the EU trade policy stem from being a part of a conglomerate of nations who all agree to a free trade within the Union tariff free. This allows them to build strategic partnerships with other EU nations for the mutual benefit of those involved. Cons of this trade policy are that just like every other member of the European Union, the potential for trade disputes with other nations outside the EU would constrict trade from each nation within the conglomeration. As a member of the EU, they are bound to the international agreements regarding trade, which may limit their ability to gain an advantage in certain industries. This leads to dependence on specific business sectors as they are relied upon by other EU nations to fill their required roles. Looking at where Italy is economically compared to a nation like Germany, there are a few things that they would be able to do to improve their standing in the world economy. Improving infrastructure by modernizing roadways and access points such as ports and railways would aid in the distribution of raw materials and shipping out of finished products. Promoting green energy economy by becoming more energy conscious and using renewable energy resources to power manufacturing plants would reduce their dependence on fossil fuels. Strengthening international trade by focusing more on intra-industry trade with the EU and the US would boost their export market and attract foreign investment. Thank you for joining me for my presentation.